From WWL, the news, talk, and sports.
This is amazing.
What started as a slow snowfall early this morning has turned into almost a blizzard in downtown New Orleans. Winds gusting more than 30 miles an hour, driving snow into the faces of the brave souls who are walking along the streets of the Central Business District and making visibility almost zero for the few drivers who are traversing Pointers and some of the other streets around here. The majority of the vehicles that we see on the roads are either New Orleans Police Department cars or Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office units, but there are a handful of civilians who are driving around and pressing their luck with the snowy and icy road conditions.
For many of you, for most of you, this is the biggest snow event of your life. In fact, for the state, at least for the southern part of the state, this is going to rank amongst the top 2 or 3 in terms of significant or major snow event.
I'm down here on Decatur Street talking to some friends I just ran into. Hello.
Hello there. I'm Brendan.
I'm Emily.
And where are you from?
Originally from New York.
I'm from St. Louis.
Have you ever seen snow like this in New Orleans?
Never. I've only lived here for 3 years, so the last time we had snow was before I was here.
Well, what are you going to do today?
We're hanging out. We're going to wander the quarter, have some beers, and enjoy the snow.
You got enough warm clothing?
Oh, yeah, plenty. I brought out my snow boots.
Tell us what you're wearing.
I think I've got about 5 layers on, probably head to toe.
Okay, well, stay safe, walk carefully, and find a warm place to go.
From the Acadian Windows and Hurricane Shutters WWL Traffic Center, I'm Joe Cardosi. Stay off those roadways if absolutely possible. Basically, everything is closed.
Scott Boyle is with the Louisiana Department of Transportation and Development.
Today was a very rough day as far as weather goes and with regards to our infrastructure. Our crews came in last night around 9 o'clock, and we've been salting and sanding and putting salt water out to try to fight this storm and, keep our bridges open, our Mississippi River crossings. And it's been ongoing. And we just got inundated this afternoon. The intensity of these flurries was so much that there's not enough salt to really be able to handle that.
Joining us is Jacques Thibodeau, the director of the Governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness, otherwise known as GOSEP.
We're not out of the woods yet. We're still fighting through the process on it. Please just stay off the roads because the weather is pretty substantial.
Dave Cohen, WWL News Director, joins us. Dave?
Yeah, the NOLA Ready for the city of New Orleans has just alerted us that despite their best efforts, they can no longer keep the Crescent City Connection Bridge open. They had been keeping one lane open in each direction with the exits and entrances immediately on either side of the Mississippi River available, but they've just notified us that they can no longer do that. They've lost that battle, and so now the Crescent City Connection across the Mississippi River is closed in both directions.
We've got hours more snow to go.
The National Weather Service said that some of those bands were dumping anywhere between 1 to 2 inches an hour. That's a lot of snowfall.
Indeed, Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry is urging everyone to stay home today and tomorrow. And the Crescent City Connection is now closed in both directions. Same for the I-310 Hale Boggs Bridge in St. Charles Parish. The Huey is closed, too, and all ferries are out of service, so the closest available river crossing is the Gramercy Bridge. For some downtown businesses, they are ready to take in any customers looking to get out of the cold.
I've seen snow here in New Orleans, but nothing like this. This is a blizzard.
Juan is a maintenance man at a hotel on Poydras Street. He says he and his colleagues are working hard to keep their guests safe as they come to and from the hotel.
Doing what we can, keeping the entryways salted and with sand so no guests slip.
Meanwhile, the King Brasserie on Chapatula Street is feeding those who are braving the winter storm. Although the restaurant doesn't expect to have much of a crowd today, Chef Samuel Peary says he and his team will stay open throughout the storm.
We're here for them anytime they need us. We just want to be open for any of the people that are out walking around or anybody that might just want to come in for a hot cup of coffee or a warm meal, and we're here.
Ian Ozan, WWL First News.
It is officially the deepest snow we've seen in New Orleans since, 1895?
1895, yeah. Officially out at MSY, it's the snowiest ever because our records only go back to the 40s out at MSY. They officially recorded 8 inches, but across the metro, this was certainly on par with that. I mean, no matter how you slice it, I had 10, 11, 12 inches at my place in the quarter. Other places had, 7, 8, 9 inches. The wind was blowing. It's hard to measure snow when the wind's blowing.
Took you forever to trudge through the snow this morning. morning.
Yeah,
huh?
what normally would be about a 10-minute walk took about 20 this morning. So commute time was doubled. And a lot of that has to do with the ice on the ground. Now, thankfully, for about the first half or so of the walk, there is still a lot of virgin snow on the ground and on the sidewalk. And walking in snow is easy. It's like walking in sand. Gives you a good lower body workout. Depending how you do it, you may get some core burning as well. But once you get to the ice is where everything goes haywire. Grip with your toes. Watch where you're going. The good news is there's no
Duck
black
walk.
ice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You duck walk. There's no black ice. All the ice is visible. So you knew what you were getting into, but still you have to be careful. And aside from falling into one hole where there was a sewer cover that obviously you can't see with the snow, aside from falling into that, the walk wasn't terrible.
All right, you did not fall down. You stayed upright the entire way.
No broken bones, no sprained ankles. Everything is good.